Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla CEO Elon Musk responds to Giga Shanghai workers and bonus reductions. Tesla one of few automakers retaining US EV incentives after rule change. Tesla Cybertruck castings spotted outside Giga Texas. And Tesla FSD Beta 11.4 dramatically improves vehicle behavior. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said he was alerted about Giga Shanghai workers' discontent regarding a potential reduction in bonuses as supervisors at the plant cited a safety incident as the reason for the cut after a worker's death in February. We recently reported on Giga Shanghai employees being vocally upset about bonus cuts, appealing to CEO Elon Musk and the Chinese public for support. In addition to the appeals, employees at the Chinese factory also criticized the automaker's response to a February death of an employee, as some questioned whether the lack of bonuses would be connected to the incident. Musk said recently that he was alerted this weekend of the situation and would be looking into it. Giga Shanghai has been one of the most crucial manufacturing facilities in Tesla's lineup, and with workers getting their concerns responded directly by the CEO of the company, we will likely see a response in the coming days. A report from Reuters regarding the situation stated that some workers who wished to remain anonymous said their supervisors had informed them that quarterly bonus payouts would be smaller as the factory's overall performance had dropped. Workers had also cited a safety incident as a reason for the cut. Employees took to Chinese social media platforms like Baidu to state they felt they were being unfairly penalized. An accident at the Giga Shanghai welding workshop had led to a worker's death, although an investigation into the incident concluded the worker was directly responsible for the incident. Bonus cuts had been reported in the amount of roughly 2,000 yuan, which is roughly $291. Moving to the next update, Tesla one of few automakers retaining US EV incentives after rule change. Tesla is one of just a few automakers who will offer models that qualify for federal EV incentives in the US following a new rule implementation. EV incentives in the United States have been a hot topic in Congress since the Inflation Reduction Act was introduced to the House floor last year. Following the incentives introduction, there has been a mixed response, both in the US and globally, as foreign automakers were forced to shift production to North America to qualify. Now, new rules are set to cut eligibility even further. The upcoming rules implementation was first reported by Reuters, pointing out that numerous automakers would be losing eligibility on top models. This includes Rivian's R1S and R1T, Volvo's S60 PHEV, BMW's X545e, Volkswagen's ID4, Audi's Q5 PHEV, Nissan's Leaf hatchback, and even the freshly released Genesis GV70 electrified. The new rules will take effect from April 18. Other automakers, including Tesla, are retaining the majority of the incentives that they qualified for in Q1 of this year. However, even the incredibly popular Tesla Model 3 standard range, the automaker's cheapest model, will no longer qualify for the full incentive. According to the federal government, 90% of EVs and electrified vehicles that qualified for incentives earlier this year will qualify for at least half of the incentives now. Though it should be noted that this is after roughly 70% of EVs and electrified vehicles lost incentives due to North American assembly requirements implemented in August and pricing limits implemented in January. The new rules removing eligibility from countless vehicles, including those assembled in North America, are battery sourcing requirements. Under the guidelines, automakers must meet at least one of two requirements on top of the requirement to assemble the vehicle in North America and keep the vehicle's price below a segment-specific number. First, 40% of the value of critical minerals within the vehicle's battery must be sourced from the United States or a country with which it has signed a free trade agreement. By meeting this requirement, automakers are eligible for half of the full EV incentive, $3,750. Second, 50% of the value of battery components must be produced or assembled in North America. By meeting this requirement, automakers can also qualify for the $3,750 incentive, but only by meeting both can an automaker qualify for the full $7,500 incentive. For those currently looking to buy an EV that qualifies for the tax incentives, the IRS provides a complete list of models and automakers, though the site has been slow to update since its initial publishing. Moving to the next update, Tesla Cybertruck castings spotted outside Giga Texas. The last time we got an update on Cybertruck production, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said production should begin later this summer. Just a few months away from that timeline, and Tesla is now producing and accumulating Cybertruck castings outside Giga Texas. Late last year, Tesla took delivery of their biggest casting machine, a 9,000-ton Hydra Giga press that was going to be used in the production of the Cybertruck. Tesla wasted no time, and within a month, drone pilots spotted the massive machine already being assembled inside Giga Texas. It looked like the assembly was moving at a swift pace, but unfortunately after the drone videos emerged, Tesla covered up the windows of that part of the factory to prevent any further leaks on their progress. With more and more sightings of the Cybertruck on public roads in recent weeks, and the Cybertruck being tested on the grounds of Giga Texas last week, it looks like Tesla has progressed much further than the last time we saw the Giga press inside the factory. Over the last few days, over 100 Cybertruck castings have appeared outside the factory. Captured in two separate drone flyovers on Sunday and on Monday by Brad Sloan and Jeff Roberts, we can see rows and rows of castings in the shape of a square, very different than the Model Y castings we have grown accustomed to seeing outside Tesla's factories. Seeing Cybertruck castings piling up outside the factory is a very good sign that Tesla is getting closer and closer to the start of production, which, as noted previously, is supposed to begin in just a few months' time. However, as Musk has also previously stated that while production will begin soon, we shouldn't expect to see any meaningful volume until 2024. Moving to the last update, Tesla FSD Update 11.4 dramatically improves vehicle behavior. Tesla has issued yet another giant update for its full self-driving software, dramatically improving vehicle behavior in numerous situations. Despite the controversy that seems to consistently surround Tesla's autonomous driving suite, it just keeps improving, with new features and capabilities added at an astounding rate. Now, Tesla has issued yet another dramatic update to full self-driving, bringing significant improvements in vehicle intelligence and the dream of fully autonomous vehicles one step closer to reality. Winner Sechelon first reported the newest FSD update on Twitter, posting a screenshot of the release notes for the update. Perhaps more than previous updates, 11.4 focuses on vastly improving vehicle behavior, with new features taking a back seat. According to Tesla's release notes, those improvements are seen throughout numerous environments. Foremost, Tesla FSD is better than ever at recognizing and reacting to pedestrians that are either about to cross the street or are already doing so. This stems from an improvement in kinematic calculations, which allows the vehicle to predict where people, vehicles, and objects are going. Regarding pedestrians, the vehicle will act more smoothly, either progressing through the intersection or stopping. This improvement also extends to other vulnerable road users, such as bikers and cyclists, which Tesla FSD will now react more quickly to and slow down for if necessary. Another improvement that urbanites can enjoy is in turn performance. When in dense city areas or unexpected turns, the vehicle will now follow the turn more correctly, dodging parked vehicles and avoiding bus lanes. This improvement is paired with an update to bus lane recognition overall, helping to prevent the vehicle from being where it isn't supposed to be. Other updates focus on improving performance in more rural areas. One such improvement is improved lane, line, and edge of road detection, which can be helpful in areas with less consistent road painting and paving. This update feeds into two others: improved lane guidance, ensuring the vehicle is in the correct lane to reach its destination, and improved prediction of the movement of partial cut-ins or cars that haven't wholly dedicated to a lane. In the case of improved lane guidance, Tesla states that this update will reduce driver interventions by 64%, ensuring the vehicle isn't in the wrong lane and reaches the destination more consistently. Another update affecting how Tesla vehicles behave in lanes is lane change speed control. Tesla FSD will now consider upcoming navigation deadlines and will use more or less speed, if necessary, to switch lanes. Moreover, the vehicle will more accurately calculate the number of lanes it needs to change, thanks to Tesla's ever-improving vehicle network. Vehicle speed also improves in countless other situations as well. Thanks to Tesla's all-new Vision Speed network, its network of vehicles can now infer the typical driving speed of any given roadway, improving how the vehicle reacts to areas that typically require lower speeds, such as neighborhoods or parking lots. The final speed update regards how the vehicle reacts to the weather. The max autopilot speed will now take into account current weather conditions and limit driving speed if visibility or traction is too poor. According to Tesla's release notes, this calculation is quite advanced, as it will take into account not only its condition, such as tire tread, and its data on visibility and road wetness, but it will also account for outside factors, such as tire spray from other vehicles and traffic intensity. The final two updates are far more general and will improve the vehicle's autonomous operation overall. First, Tesla has improved long-range path blockage, meaning that its vehicles will more quickly merge into other lanes to avoid obstacles in the road. Second, Tesla has reduced photon to control latency by 2%, meaning the vehicle will react 2% faster to anything it sees. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.